What's up YouTube, Jay Traveling here today. I know it's been a while since my latest video, but we will get back to it and hopefully I can start pumping out some videos a little bit quicker than I have been. It's been almost a little over 3 weeks, but today I got my 20 series rig and then we're going to be looking at my Tevgai rig. Now this one is on Flux and my 20 series rig is mining Ethereum. Today I think I'm just going to flip-flop it. I'm going to put my 20 series rig on Flux, and with the LHR unlocks I'm going to put the Tevgai rig onto Ethereum, and I'm going to look at the memory temps because right now they are in check. I mean, it is in an Octominer case in my basement, but I want to keep an eye on the memory temps, make sure they're not heating up too much, or I'll just put it right back onto Flux and have it mine on there. But I will change these overclocks a little bit, just to ones that I think are more suited for Ethereum, and then I'll change some overclocks on my 20 series rig. I won't push the memory as hard, and I'll up the power on some of these cards. These power locks don't mean too much right now because they are core locked. I always just put power in as a safeguard, even though it doesn't do anything. But if we look at what to mine right now, I have it plugged in for the hash rate of my 20 series rig and the hash rate of my Tevgai rig. Right now, my 20 series rig is pulling in $8.43 a day on Ethereum, and my Tevgai rig is pulling in $11.45 onto Flux daily, according to what they are. Now, I did not, these profits are not as accurate. This one might be pretty close, but I put 900 in here. I could go in and get the power of 1790 and plug that in. Now I am paying more than 13 cents. We'll put that at 15. So this is the more accurate on profitability, and I put these in the wrong thing. So let's go back. It was 549, 1790. All right, now that is a more accurate perception of what I'm getting. Now I do want to keep one rig on Flux, so I just plan on just flopping these. I don't want to come completely off it because I do like to mine it and stash that coin. Now this second tab, once I put the overclocks in and have it somewhere where I like it, we'll put the numbers in again and see how it compares to this. So I'm going to go ahead, change these over, get the flights cheese changed, change some overclocks, and we'll see where we're at. Alright, so I got it switched over. Now this one is sitting at just about 453 souls a second. Is my 20 series rig. Now my overclocks are in. They're pretty conservative. I'd say I could push my 2080 Super definitely harder to get a little bit more. Same with my other 2080s, just a little bit harder. And I could definitely push the 2070 Supers probably another 10 to 20 more watts and get a little bit more souls. But I'm going to leave it here just because I don't want to push my PDU too hard. So I'm sitting at 1260 watts, getting 453 souls. So we'll put that in 453, and like I said, the 1200, and we'll say 60 watts. And then let's look at my Tevgai rig, which is mining now on Ethereum, getting just shy of 670 watts. Now I was having some stability issues. You'll notice my load average up here is fairly high. Now that could be due to the LHR unlocking and it having to like work to keep the cards unlocked. So I did have to dial back some of these overclocks just to keep it stable. It's been stable for a little bit now with a miner uptime of 10 minutes now. Before it was crashing in under a minute. So I'm going to leave it here for now. Memory temps seem to be okay. 102 is not great, but I'm pretty happy with this 3080 Ti now. Not that this is a shocker. I've seen these hit 120 mega hash a lot, but at 270 watts hitting 119 mega hash, I'm pretty happy with that. It definitely competes with my 3090s, which I can show you here on my For the Win rig. My 3090s just... this, other than this one at 116, but you have 125 and 125.5. These are copper modded though, so these obviously are running a lot cooler. But let's go back to the Tevgai rig and we'll plug these numbers in. We will say 669 mega hash at 1800 watts. At 18, actually it was a little more now. Let's see, get it close. 1810. So we'll try to be as close as we can. I will put this to 15. and we will calculate this. So Flux, I'm still at $5.07 compared to $5.02. So I'm actually slightly more profitable according to this as far as Flux. Not by much. Now these numbers can be skewed just a little bit if we go to the 20 series rig, which is running fairly solid. Didn't have many issues with this one. So I'm going to leave this on this. Temperatures seem to be in a pretty good spot. Now my Tevgai rig, this one, $9.79 profit after electricity. Now that is an expensive rig to run daily. That's almost a $7 a day rig to run, compared to $5.14 profit. Obviously this rig wasn't as much to run, but I mean, I'll take the profit. I'm going to leave it like this and try and get a little bit more Ethereum, and I will keep an eye on this rig to make sure it's stable. You can see the load average still creeping up a little bit. Usually when it happens, I'll get a driver crash, but I'll keep an eye on this. I might have to lower some more overclocks or give it a little bit more juice. But thanks for checking this video out. I just wanted to show you guys me shuffling some rigs around to get them a little bit more profitable. But thanks for checking this out. Make sure to hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. Stay tuned for more.